Why?
I swear to God.
Yes. That's like what the party is about. Candyland.
No. I will literally you up. This is not about your brand.
Here are some of the biggest feuds between Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian. These sisters just don't seem to be able to get along at all. During season 15 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, there was a big argument between Kim and Kourtney. It started as a discussion about scheduling a family photo shoot.
That was when my meeting was, so.
Where's the meeting?
It was supposed to be at my house. Unless I do it at 7 in the morning.
Do it at 7 in the morning.
But it turned into a major fight.
Okay, no. Get the out of here and go. Get the
Kourtney thought that Kim was being inflexible with the schedule, and Kim felt that Kourtney didn't understand how busy she was with their various work activities and just things that pop up that they're working on. And this disagreement got very heated. Kim got frustrated and told Kourtney that she wouldn't understand because she doesn't have a business like Kim does. Kim even made hurtful comments about Kourtney not being interesting and not having real work to do.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't.
And that stemmed this next feud. After that whole argument, Kourtney called Khloe and she was very upset, and she cried while talking to Khloe about what happened.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
are you crying?
Yeah, I'm not here to be mistreated by my...
Unfortunately, Kim overheard the conversation, and this made things even worse. Kourtney felt really hurt because Kim had called her the least interesting to look at.
I said I'm sorry for that, but you're the most entitled person on the planet when you work the least. That's what I'm saying.
And she couldn't understand why Kim would say such things. You know, it's like, you're my sister, like what's going on here? Why are you being so mean? But Kim jumped in and suggested that Kourtney should be more flexible because she works less. And this made Kourtney even more angry, and she called Kim a distraught, evil human being and said that she didn't want to see her. Kim went on and tried to apologize, but Kourtney didn't accept the apology at all. There was also another time during a simple dress fitting where things escalated between Kourtney and Kim. Kourtney was looking for a birthday dress when Khloe suggested she ask Kim for her opinion on a vintage Dior dress. But their conversation quickly turned into an argument, with Kim accusing Kourtney of copying her style.
Well, if you don't care about you and I, why do you keep on picking out all the same clothes?
And Kourtney defended herself, saying this.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dressed like you.
And then Kim went on to explain in her confessional in the episode that Kourtney didn't understand the effort involved in fashion choices, especially regarding relationships with fashion designers. And Kim had spent a lot of time working closely with designers like Rick Owens to understand their fashion vision. And she felt that Kourtney just didn't grasp that aspect of the fashion world. And Kourtney then argued that even if they both wore clothes from the same designer, their personal styles made their outfits unique and different. And she stressed that they might receive similar clothes from stores, but she always tailored her choices to her own taste, and she never was interested in copying Kim in any way. There was another intense fight between these two sisters on the season 4 premiere of The Kardashians. And this happened after they both watched the edits of the previous season back again, and it just rekindled their feud. It all started with them working with Dolce & Gabbana, where Kourtney, she used Dolce & Gabbana's 90s theme for her wedding. And then Kim worked with Dolce & Gabbana and took a bunch of Kourtney's styles, and she accused Kim of being narcissistic and egotistical.
You're talking about the details because it's all your egotistical, selfish mind can think about.
And Kim countered by saying that Kourtney was different and she seemed to hate all of her family members. And Kourtney replied that she didn't need any of them and she didn't want to be a part of the family. She wanted to keep her distance. Kim then brought up Kourtney's kids, claiming that they came to her with issues that they had with Kourtney. And this accusation escalated the fight, with Kourtney calling Kim a witch and she used some strong language. She said that she hated Kim.
You're just a witch, and I hate you.
There was also some tension between Kourtney and Kim that escalated when their verbal argument turned into a literal physical, fist fight with punches flying, slaps going. Kim accused Kourtney of not caring enough and not working as hard as the other sisters. And Kourtney, angered by these accusations, of course, defended herself by saying that she works really hard and that if she chose to be a stay-at-home mom, that's perfectly fine. Kourtney then charged at Kim and they got into literally a physical altercation. And this left Kim with scratches and even she had some physical marks and bruises. This sibling rivalry and feuds have been going on for so many years.
Did you know that Travis secretly crushed on Kim before court?
Kourtney Kardashian's husband, Travis Barker, admitted that he has a deep attraction to her sister, Kim Kardashian.
Travis Barker, he had a major crush on Kim Kardashian.
And this could be the reason why Kourtney and Kim's feud has gotten so intense recently. So the question is that people are asking is that could Travis Barker have chosen Kim Kardashian over her sister Kourtney Kardashian if things played out a little bit differently? While the Kardashian sisters' never-ending feud unfolds on their reality TV show, The Kardashians,
Okay, no. Get out of here and go. Get the
fans are taking a look at old records, including Travis Barker's memoir, where he talked about being very interested in Kim Kardashian.
I'm, spending time with a woman who's like a great mom.
One user wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, this: Wait. Travis Barker put in his memoir that he was in love with Kim and Kourtney still married this man? All their problems just made sense. In his memoir that came out in 2015 titled Can I Say, Travis Barker, who is the drummer of the band Blink-182, he shared that he had a connection with Kourtney's younger sister, Kim Kardashian. And during that period, Travis Barker was actually dating Paris Hilton, who brought Kim Kardashian along to one of the band's tour shows in Amsterdam. And when we take a look at the memoir, this is what Travis actually wrote about Kim. Kim used to organize people's closets, and at the time she was working as Paris's closet girl. She would grab Paris's bags, put them in the closet, unpack them, put everything where Paris could find it. I kept on secretly checking out Kim, telling Lil Chris, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's effing hot. And during his break actually from his then wife Shannon Moakler, Travis Barker stayed in touch with Kim Kardashian after meeting her in Amsterdam. He was dating Paris Hilton, but that didn't go anywhere, but he was always still interested in Kim. And at that time, Kim had recently broken up with her ex Ray J, and her famous tape just got released. And she shared with Travis at the time that she was planning on a reality TV show for her and her family, and Travis really liked her ambition. He found it so attractive, and they began spending time together, and they went out on dates, having meals together, and just hanging out. And he went on to describe this in his memoir. You might think I would be doing the worst things with this girl because of her tapes, but it was the exact opposite of any other encounter I've had with a woman. With Kim, I wanted to be nothing but a gentleman to her. It was so weird. By the way, Travis Barker and Shannon Moakler, his ex-wife, had gotten back briefly at the time, but Travis still had feelings for Kim Kardashian. And Shannon Moakler, she discovered Travis's relationship with Kim and confronted her at a party, and she went on to pour a drink on Kim. Also, despite Travis wanting to take things further with Kim, his and Kim's relationship remained straight up platonic, so they never got romantically involved on a physical level. Then, when you fast forward, Travis and Kourtney Kardashian got married in 2022 after dating since the year 2020. So just imagine like the tension at family dinners when Kourtney, Kim, and Travis are all there in the same room. Plus all the tension that's going on behind the scenes, you know? Fans are a little bit skeptical now about Travis and Kourtney's relationship because it kind of seems like because he couldn't get with Kim, he went for the next best option, Kourtney.
I'm getting riled up.
You're just a witch, and I hate you.
Kourtney Kardashian calls her sister Kim Kardashian a witch, and this is what to expect in the 4th season of the Kardashians. We're gonna see a whole lot more of their beef.
The drama between Kim and Kourtney Kardashian continues.
The sisters are having a heated argument over the phone, and Kim questions Kourtney's happiness and claims that she's changed. And Kourtney is holding back her tears, and Kourtney says this in her own words to Kim: "You're just a witch, and I hate you."
You're just a witch, and I hate you.
Yeah, this new season of the show continues to explore the evolving relationship with the Kardashian family, particularly between Kourtney and Kim, just like we saw in season 3. So this ongoing feud between the two sisters, Kourtney and Kim Kardashian,
We're like, crickets.
it shows no sign of ending anytime soon. Like, their conflict is so deep rooted and it just keeps brewing and getting worse. Like, back in season 3, Kim Kardashian, she worked with Dolce & Gabbana as their creative director for a runway show, and she drew inspiration from their 90s collection.
She made an appearance on the runway at Dolce & Gabbana's show at Milan Fashion Week.
However, Kourtney Kardashian, the older sister of Kim, she claimed that it wasn't Kim's original idea. And a year before the runway show, Kourtney got married to Travis Barker, who is the drummer of the band Blink-182, over in Italy.
Can you believe we got married?
And her wedding actually featured outfits from the same era of Dolce & Gabbana, the 90s, and she even dressed many family members in classic Dolce & Gabbana attire while working closely with the company.
Kim had the support of her famous family at the show.
And Kourtney from there accused Kim of using her wedding for a business opportunity, which left Kim pretty confused and kind of off.
You don't see much sisterly love from them.
So this conflict is part of a long history of disagreements between the sisters when it comes to mixing family matters with their business ventures. And despite their efforts to separate the two, it's a recurring issue that continues to cause a lot of problems between them, and this is going to be explored in greater detail on the show in season 4.
Are you happy? You're a different person. You hate us?
Despite Kim saying that she tried to be mindful, while Kourtney is claiming that her sister Kim copied one of the dresses specifically that she wore during her wedding week.
Things are not always how they seem.
And included it in a curated fashion show for Dolce & Gabbana. Kim didn't hold back and referred to Kourtney as being a hater because she was not fully supportive of her business ventures. Also, in addition to all of this, there's more Kardashian family drama that's unfolding. Khloe's complicated relationship with Tristan Thompson is definitely a major drama.
Tristan and I were in really sensitive times.
Khloe claims to be single, but Tristan remains involved in their lives as they co-parent their 2 children together.
I need people to know that I'm single.
Kourtney steps in and tells Tristan that he doesn't deserve Khloe, so that adds some fuel to the fire.
I don't think you deserve Khloe.
Khloe has declared that she's done with Tristan before, but they seem to keep coming back to each other somehow, some way, and Kris Jenner has a whole lot to do with this. I think Kris is just really too much in the favor of the exes of her daughters. But that's another story, guys. Fans seem way more excited about season 4 than they did for season 3 of the Kardashians, because season 3, it was labeled as being boring and people felt like there just wasn't anything interesting going on with the Kardashians, and maybe that the Kardashians were losing their appeal and struggling to come up with storylines for their show. And I know the Kardashians 100% took that seriously, and it seems like they're coming full force once again for season 4.